This is Rainy. I told you I'm starting my channel. Today we're doing a nice natural cut crease look. It can be an everyday look, going to work look. Just nice natural toned cut crease. I will put a link to the side showing you what I used. Did a very nice nude lip and a very nice, very simple. I've already primed my eye. I've actually used MAC Paintrry paint pot to prime it. You can also use primer potion. What I found to actually be a good one for darker toned women is to get a lighter concealer. I use this one. It's by CoverGirl. I believe it's taupe. It's a real light concealer, and it actually just helps your colors pop further out. Now, like I said, I'm doing a basic cut crease. It's very natural toned. You can wear it to the office, wear it out, just however you see. It's just a very nice, basic, clean look. I've used NYX MINK and also NYX Walnut and Max Beauty Marked, which is a very nice crease color. So anyway, let's get started. Sorry I'm sniffling. Also with loose pigments, I found, hopefully y'all can see this without me. I got this at Michael's craft store. It's for paint, but it works good for your loose powder, so you're not constantly sticking your brushes in the tubes, because you tend to get a lot of fallout with some loose powders. Just tap your brush and get the excess off. The MINK is going to go over our whole eye. I like to pat it on so I don't get a lot of fallout. And I'm actually using a big, it's a big fluffy type brush. It's not really a crease brush, but it's very big and round, and it gives you a lot of coverage at once. I don't have the matte collection brushes. They're very good brushes. I just don't have mine anymore. I ordered these off eBay, and there's some decent brushes. There's some nice quality brushes. I also, if you like to go to Michael's and look at the craft brushes, you can find a very good brand of brushes there for certain type brushes. I also use NYX brushes as well. But we're going to get this completely over our lid. In later tutorials, I've kind of got it where I know how to find my natural line right here. A lot of people like real defined lines, which I do in a couple of different looks. I will teach you how to do that in further tutorials. But once you got a good coverage with that, excuse me, I'm going to use my NYX. This is a blending brush to use my walnut. Now, one thing about cutting your crease, everybody's eye is different. I have a lot of lid, and I also have a lot of meat at the top. I kind of have a defined crease bone. For those who don't, what you just do is you can feel your eye, and right where your eyeball hits that bone, that's going to be your crease area right there. You can either apply under your crease, over your crease, or directly on your crease. For this look, I'll apply right under my crease bone, because I kind of want my eyes to set out and have a defined look to them. So you take your blending brush and get the walnut in there. You can blend it all the way in. Also, when I start my makeup, I like to put a nice good lip balm in it. Any kind of lip treatment or Carmex. It just really helps keep your lips nice and soft and keep them from peeling and cracking, especially in the winter. I'm using circular motions to go up in my crease, and this is just to help blend that color out. Now I'm going with MAC's Beauty Mark right in the inside corner to give it a little definition. Some people choose to use black, which is a good color. I find Beauty Mark is a real nice color for natural looks, and for reds and purples, dark purples and reds, it's a nice good crease color. And apparently my husband wants to play music downstairs because I just heard it come on. Go back with a little more walnut, and we're going to blend this real soft. Because you want to keep that highlight at the top of your eye right here. So you want to blend that out. This is just another, this is an eye crease brush. It's a Mary Kay brush. I've been doing makeup so long. I have tons and tons of brushes, and hey, I use which ones work best for me. Okay, now that you got that blended, what I'm going to do is define my eye a little bit. I don't want to use black. I want to keep it very, very natural. I don't know where my pencil brush is, or it's called a smudger brush. This is just a smudger brush off an eyeliner that I use because I haven't found that perfect one for me yet. Now when doing this, try not to get it in your eye, especially if you wear contacts. It will sting. But you're going to go right along your waterline. I'm not taking my liner out too far. Once again, this is just a nice, natural, everyday look. Now, I don't have any foundation or anything on just because I like to do my foundation last. I'm just picky like that. Some do and some don't. And before I even started, I actually did use MAC's Fix Plus to spray over my face. Now that I got my liner on, I'm going to add my eyelashes. Some do their lashes on here, some don't. Since I'm pretty good at doing my lashes already, I'm just going to go ahead and stick them on. I use Lash Grip. It's really not advised, ladies, to use bonding glue unless you actually know what you're doing. I do use bonding glue sometimes, depending on where I'm going, if I'm going to the club or something, because you don't want your lashes to fall off. But it's not really recommended. I have an eyeliner brush that I use strictly for my glue. You can get dark glue or clear glue. I prefer to use Lash Grip Dark because I use a lot of black liners. So I want it to blend completely in. And all I'm doing is brushing the glue on the tip of the lash, just so I get a nice, good, thin coverage. Now some use tweezers to do theirs. I don't, just because it's easier for me. I can use tweezers. If you're doing makeup on any individual other than yourself, I would recommend use tweezers. It's just more professional and more clean. The key to putting down lashes is to actually look down while you're doing them, so your lashes can meet with the false lashes nice and evenly. I've already brushed mine out prior to doing my makeup, so you want to look down and get it right at the base of your real lash. So okay, ladies, I'm back, and this is the finished look. I went through on one of my wigs.